Willie D was a special guest on The Breakfast Club where they discussed the recent comments made by ESPN analyst Stephen A. Smith regarding Errol Spence Jr. Stephen A. says he believes Errol should retire after getting mollywopped by Terence Crawford. Listen to what he had to say about it right here.
It was a beatdown. It was a beatdown of very, very alarming proportions. Terence Crawford was absolutely spectacular. Errol Spence got destroyed. I mean, it was one of those situations, your soul was taken from you. And I don't say that with any pleasure. I did not see this coming. I did not see that it would be like this. It was that bad. It really, really, really was. I just don't know what to say. Did you know that 3 months after that incident that nearly killed him, that Errol Spence Jr. was in another car accident? I didn't even bring up his leg injury from the car accident either. And then you get into the ring against Terence Crawford and you're subjected to that kind of beating, that's why Stephen A. Smith is talking about potential retirement.
Now, after hearing this while live on The Breakfast Club, Willie D didn't hold back with how he felt and even challenged the First Take host to a boxing match. I guess he has had enough of Stephen A.'s wild takes and wants to teach him a lesson in the Ghetto Boys beatdown. Listen to what he had to say in response to Stephen A. right here.
What you think, Willie D?
Excellent view. First of all, salute to Terence Crawford. Hell of a fighter. Mm-hmm. He is a world champion. He is a Hall of Famer. Mm-hmm. He showed you the reason why. Stephen A. says a lot of dumb things. He's a corny dude. His drop top hairdo,
Jesus
really,
Christ,
I do believe affects his thinking sometimes.
That was hard to watch on Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it to be way more competitive. That was hard to watch on Saturday. I'm glad what you said about Earl though, because I don't like people acting like Earl was some scrub. He was an undefeated, unified welterweight champion. He had 3 belts. You know what I mean?
Errol Spence is a bad boy.
He's a beast.
Let me tell you something. I got a confession to make. Mm-hmm. I didn't think the fight was going to be that good because I thought that they both were going to be too tactical all the way up until the round, the 4th, 5th round. I would pay to watch that fight again. A lot of people say, well, you ain't no used to watching, man. If you watch, let me tell you something. I like to see people fight. Mm-hmm. 2 people want to fight. I ain't saying bullies. I don't want to see bullies, but I like to see when 2 people want to fight each other. I want to see it. I want to see that fight.
Well, the skill levels are the same.
And but no, that skill levels ain't got to be. I like to see a fight. I want to see.
I don't want to see the rematch personally.
I want to see fights. I want to see 2 people that want to fight. I want to watch them fight. And let me say this, man. Stephen A. Smith should be the last person commenting on boxing. Man, hey, man, stick to writing, bro. Stick to writing. Don't
Willie,
even
you just said you like a fight. Don't feel like you want to fight Stephen A. Smith.
Don't even commentate, bro.
Right.
Hey, man, I would love to fight Stephen A. Smith.
Jesus.
And let me say that Stephen A. Smith was very emphatic about how Terence got his ass whooped. I'm telling you right. Earl got his ass whooped. Look, I'm telling you right now. I would whoop Stephen A. Smith's ass.
Is this Texas men standing up for Texas men?
I would whoop Stephen A. Smith's ass for the whole state of Texas,
Willie, for what?
and the entire boxing ring, the boxing world, just for making that comment.
Jesus Christ.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. So we'll set it up in the rematch, you and Stephen A. Smith on the undercard.
Please.
And then Errol Spence and Crawford.
I would whoop Stephen A. Smith's ass over ESPN's offices.
If you and Stephen A. fight,
Stephen A.
fight, here's the bet. If Stephen A. wins, Stephen A. got to shave his head bald. If you win, you got to grow your hair out.
Afro.
You have the same hairline.
Who you got your money on?
Oh, Willie. I mean, he's a Golden Glove. I mean, come on, man. That ain't even fair. But no, yeah. You're not talking about that. Why you don't want to see Willie D and Stephen A. fight?
You said it. You don't want to set up the bet. Now,
the battle of the letters. Stephen A. versus Willie D. We can really sell this, by the way.
We can sell it.
Now, who y'all got in the 1v1? Stephen A. Smith or Willie D? Let me know in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe to the GMS show. I'll see y'all later.